What is up? So now that we finished off 3, now we're gonna go to Metal Gear Solid 2. Another one of my favorite games ever, tied for first with MGS3. Now, I'm saying that because of the music, as you can clearly hear. The gameplay is fucking insane. So the gameplay and the music, it puts it up there. 3's got all of that, but it's got Big Boss. So that's why, if you put a gun to my head and said I had to choose one, it would be 3. But I still love 2, and I love it enough to tie it with 3. I love it enough to tie it with 3. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. And like last time, I will skip some cutscenes just because it will go on forever. I got a boatload of camo yesterday for beating the game and all the bosses non-violently. You could see. You still get the gunshots. So we're gonna go with the new game. But there's so much we can do. We've got missions, we've got snake tails. I mean, there's a lot of shit. We got our radar, so that's pretty good. Three, there's no radar. It's just like
the Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Just out in the open.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
This is Snake.
The whole thing stank.
Do you read
But
me
our
on
noses have been out in the cold too long.
This was actually supposed to come out in 2000. Well, it did come out in 2001, but they actually had a scene with the World Trade Center, and they had to postpone it and then take the World Trade Center out of it. Yeah, this game is crazy. Like, Kojima makes his games look like FMV quality graphics without even having full motion video. What? The Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Bam.
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Bam.
I'm at the sneak point.
The mission objective is...
We need to
All
get
right,
fixed.
let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquil...
See, it just goes on forever. And I hate because they put them in sunglasses.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Haha, see. I played this game way too many times. Alright. Tranquilizer, yeah, with suppressor. Right there. Wait, let's see what's above me. I used to be able to get the whole top ship secure without causing an alert.
Freeze! No!
Oh shit. Here's your radio.
Please don't.
There we go. So, okay. This is, we're doing this for the dog tags. Alright. My younger brother could actually do an impression of the guards getting shot. Please don't. Okay, no. Oh boy. I can't, my aim. I gotta fix that. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, shoulders. You know what? I can just put him back here. Alright, Lamb, what's good? Twix, what's up? How's it going? The music in this game is disgusting. It's so good. They can see your shadows. If you stay out in the rain too long, you get sick.
Freeze! Don't kill me!
Do I have a lock rack you can shove them into?
Freeze!
Music's. You're tired but good otherwise. How's it go? It's going well. It's going well. I beat MGS3 last night, so I was very happy about that. And then I'm playing this. So you already, I think you know my favorite games are Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. I always tie them together, so I just say HD collection. And I'm surprised I never streamed them. Like, I don't know why I never did it, but here we go. Better late than never, right? I'm doing good. How have you been? Yeah, good. There's a bar here.
Freeze.
Shoot out the radio first so they can't call for backup. And then there's actually going to be 2 guards that are going to come out downstairs, so I've got to put this guy... I got to put him behind the bar. I remember the bar. Snake Eater is indeed a good game. Ah, man, I love it. I love that game. I bought the game for Narc. I gave her money to buy the game. That's how much I love it. And yes, you can shoot the individual bottles here. Yes. We got our magazines here. Oh, they won't let me change it to inverted.
Freeze. Huh? What are you?
Nothing there. There. I think I have to go up. You kind of missed 4 if it wasn't for the dumb load. 4 was interesting. I don't... Okay, I can go into detail about this one. I don't like 4 because A, Kojima kills everybody. Like, he kills everybody, and then... it just drives me nuts. Kojima, like... He loves Metal Gear, but he hates it too. He's like, oh, I don't want to direct just one game. So he goes, okay, this will be my last game. I swear to God, Metal Gear Solid 2 is my last game. Then he does 3. Then he's like, well, 3 is my absolute last game. Then he goes back and does 4. He goes, 4 is my last game, and to prove it, I'm gonna kill off, you know, all the characters pretty much. And then he's like, well, I kind of miss it, so I'm gonna do Peace Walker and Portable Ops and 5. And I'm just like, oh my God, like you can only do prequels now. You've killed off everybody. Like you can't do anything else. Okay, so this, I know I have to go upstairs. I don't remember. There's down there, and that guy's... I can't get through there. Doesn't that look like a face right there? You've got the 2 eyes, the smiley face, and the 2 feet. But Naomi Hunter was very hot. I'll give her that. She was very, very hot. We've got the landscapers here. Thank you. Believe it or not, this actually provides really good cover if you use the... So watch this, so if you do... Oops. Not like that. So if you do, like...
Freeze. Are you going to...
So you basically, you need a handgun with this. That does make sense. It's very bad writing. Yeah, because he eventually was like, well, I do love the franchise. And it's like, yeah, it's my favorite franchise. And you've written yourself into such a corner that you can't go forward, you can only go backwards. So I'm very salty about 4. I played 4 once. I've done it to completion. I've gotten all the camos in that game, well, except for the big boss camo. But I just can't. Just because he kills off everybody. He's awake again. Okay. Oh, the engine. Remember this place. Well, what if they created a new cast for the future of the franchise, like how Resident Evil had to introduce Ethan Winters? Well, Kojima's not writing it, and I don't know if David Hayter's coming back, so I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Raven.
Raven?
Now watch this. It's his figure and... And he'll just keep going, by the way. Eyewire. That's always been there, by the way. It's the same poster. Yep, the crew was killed and stuffed into lockers. I could have been a dick and punched him over the edge, but I didn't do it.
Freeze. Don't shoot.
Boy, they're like right here. Narc must have paid them a lot of money. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Okay. Alright, we got everything there. This one's a bit tricky to get to go undetected. Pancake must be sending his regards. Yeah. Oh, it's your favorite game, huh? What the hell's going on?
Freeze. Freeze.
Are you going?
I'm used to playing with inverted aim. Like, okay, I guess we're not getting that radio.
Freeze.
More. Please.
Freeze.
I used the other guy's bait. There's bombs, I think. They started planting bombs. Talking about the port bow, I think.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side
Port
is
side.
complete.
There you go.
We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Freeze.
Okay. I gotta crawl through here.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
I thought you could crawl through it.
Snake! Snake!
I remember being able to crawl under there. What? Yeah, because I don't have a gun yet. I can't shoot that out. That's crazy. I thought you could... I remember in my head being able to crawl underneath and then you could open the door. Huh.
Freeze.
No!
Freeze. Huh?
Is there somebody there?
It's the enemy. I need help.
I was gonna try to go through this whole thing undetected, but damn it. And they're waking up all the guards. Fuck.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Understood.
Understood. A backup team is on its way to the stairs. Stay sharp.
He always goes, understood. I love the gameplay too. 3 is really good. It's just the fixing of the wounds and stuff can kind of get in the way of the flow of combat and stuff, but I still love it. Alright. And I do miss my little mini-map.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Or sometimes you go stay around. Okay.
Freeze. Huh?
Oh, you don't get a handgun until after you fight Olga.
Don't kill me.
What do you got? Nothing.
Freeze.
Okay. Yep, back to slumber party. Yep.
Freeze.
No!
There we go. I gave you 1 kill. Hey, Red Theft Auto, thank you for the follow. I gave you a railing kill. So I do remember having to go up the boat first. Because Olga's at the top.
Freeze. Freeze.
Yeah, I don't... I don't think I can shoot him with my darts. No problem, no problem. Nice. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, you can. I mean, my pistol. I gotta remember where Olga is. I know she's at the top of the ship. I don't remember how to get there exactly.
Freeze.
More.
And then I can just kind of sit here and pick these guys up.
Who's there?
And this is, I usually aim inverted, so for me to do normal, you know I gotta love this game. There's two guys at the end, I think. Yeah. Because those, okay, that one door, I know two guys come out of there. Is this blocked off? It's blocked off. Maybe, okay, I think maybe I have to go out of the ship and then back up, if I remember.
Freeze. Freeze.
More.
No. Huh. It's up and down. I had to go out of the ship and then open another door. There. I'm already here. And I don't want to spend too much time out there because then you get sick.
Freeze.
There's also a move that you can do. I've done it maybe once or twice, but when you do freeze, you can punch them right in the you can punch them right in the dick and they pass out. I've never done that. I could try.
Freeze.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't do it reliably, but you can punch them square in the balls and they pass out. And then if you put them in lockers, their knockout status is just like that forever. You know, oh man, you're in for a treat. Like the Raiden thing, a lot of people are there's a situation in the game that kind of makes people sour, but if you play the game just for the music and the gameplay, it's one of the best games ever made. Like, easily. I don't know how to go back up. Only 4 and 5. Oh, dude, yeah, you gotta play these. You gotta play these. Don't, like... So I was telling Lam about it. Okay. Sorry for being repetitive, but the problem with Hideo Kojima is, as much as I love him, he's my favorite creator, but he's kind of like Harrison Ford in the sense where he doesn't like some of the things he does, or he gets tired of it, so he'll be like, oh, I don't want to do Indiana Jones anymore, kill him off. I don't want to do Star Wars, kill off Han Solo. And then he'll go, oh, well, I don't mind it, but... Like, he'll get second... You know, he'll have second thoughts about it. He's like, well, maybe I will do it. Okay, sure. And, So the problem is, it's like, after 2, he's like... And there's backlash from this game. There's a certain thing that happened that causes there to be backlash. And so he's like, well, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. And then 3 comes out and nobody wants to direct it because there's, you know, large shoes to fill. So he goes back and does 3. He goes, okay, I love 3. And then he goes, okay, I'm going to do 4, but 4 is the absolute last. So he kills off basically the whole cast, which is why I have a hard time playing that because of what they do to Big Boss. So yeah, then he kills him off, and then he goes, well, I really miss it. So he does Peace Walker and Portable Ops, and then he does 5, and then he, you know, makes his own studio. Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report. They're following my blood. Three, 4, and 5. Those are pretty good ones. This one's... I love the music. I love the music and I love the graphics. Okay, I gotta remember how to get to Olga. Why am I forgetting? I don't remember how to get to Olga.
Snake, are you...
I can't get through there anymore. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Okay, maybe I have to go lower? Hey, Cupcat, how you doing? I used to be able to do this in like 30 minutes. No joke. Do I have to listen to the... What's his name's presentation first? Let's see. Maybe Otacon can tell me.
So, you've got rations now. These are military. Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level.
Top level?
Go
See?
up.
I keep going up. Okay, so we're not going there. Because I keep going up. It's driving me crazy. Okay.
Freeze.
Yeah, because we're supposed to go up. I keep going up. And I remember leaving the ship, or leaving to go outside, then I go up, and then... Okay, there's shit there. It's been like 11 years since I've played this, so...
Freeze.
Okay, so then maybe it's up here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry guys for the long. So then we go. We're under the camera right here. No, let's just Olga's up here. Or we have to find out the ship's been completely
What's that?
There we go. I'm doing well though. Good to see you. It's been a while. Chaff grenades are some of your best friends. As you can see, the whole crew's been kind of wiped out. And then you see Olga and her dad.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
So we'll just leave that there.
Snake, did you find out where that
She
ship is
figures them
headed?
out by their haircuts.
Looking at it.
No American barber had that kind of hair. Or cut that head of hair. You guys ever play Metal Gear Revengeance? You guys ever play that one? The one with Raiden? Hey, Visible Rage, what's up? How's it going? I beat 3.
Has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold
Yeah, I know.
secured.
Yeah.
Infrared sensors placed and operational.
So I will explain. There's a reason why they won't give me the handgun just yet. It's
yes,
because
they
she's
are all
pregnant.
planted.
So they're not gonna have you shoot a
Once we
pregnant
have
woman.
what we came for,
Okay, I'll pause it real quick. Yeah, sorry, I've been gone a while. I had like graduations and graduation parties, not mine. And it was my birthday, the 2nd. Oh, happy birthday! I wish I would have known. I would have put it in the Discord. I can still kind of do that. Hey, Rage, you know, it's funny. I went back to clip and you're like, "Are you okay? You seem tired." I was pretty tired. I took a sleeping pill last night just to really kind of knock me out, and that did the trick.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up
Comrade
on
and
the
Victory were my
battlefield.
parents.
Conflict and victory were my
Conflict.
parents.
Whoever you are, you're not
This is
stopping
my
us.
life, my family. We've shared everything.
All the bad and all the good.
I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
She figured it out. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Hey, Chris Games, what's up? Hello. We just get kind of hitting her one side, running to the other, and she's just always looking the wrong way. There we go. It's going good. Going good. I beat 3 the other day, so yesterday. I was really happy about that. But yeah, Rage, I was pretty tired at one point, but then I pepped up at the end. At the end, if you watch, I'm just like, this is fucked up. I'm like going through this long explanation. And there's where we get our handgun. We get it from her. This is SOCOM, I think.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
What does she drop? I forgot what she drops. Oh, yeah, okay, her dog tag. There we go. Oh, watch watch this. Where's he at? Did you hear the kiss sound? He's all. I forget there's ways you can make Otacon laugh if you send him stuff. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now we have to go down. No, we're fine. Whee! There we go. We got ourselves a grocery store here. Our first box.
Freeze!
It's the anti-nerve.
We've lost contact with Deck D. Backup unit, check it out. Understood. Deploying an instrument to Deck D. Outside.
I was gonna watch the whole way, but I was tired as fuck. No worries, it took me forever to actually finish. Just relaxing. Yeah, okay, read that. But yeah, it was great. It was great. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, at one point I forgot what was it, the motorcycle thing? You were like, you look really tired, and I was like, yeah, I didn't want to stream actually last night because it was just too hot and I felt too muggy, and it's weird in the heat. I can sleep in the daytime. I can't sleep at night. So I wasn't doing great, but I had a lot of fun and I'm glad I did. Let's see. So it's my goal during this stream to get off the boat. We're gonna try to get off the boat. Oh, okay. I know where to go. My brain's telling me, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go back down to the deck. Get to that one point, shoot the whatchamacallit, the bombs on the wall, the Syntax.
Team, come back at once. Guard team,
Stay alert.
There's somebody there.
Great. Oh, what I could do though, you know those guys are like, if you're going to shoot me, I can shoot him in the leg with my handgun and they'll go right out. So handgun, I do like my sleep gun, but the handgun is very good for disabling cameras. If you're going to shoot them, then shoot.
Freeze.
Then I go downstairs. He's gonna stop right. He's gonna stop in the middle. They moved him back down here? Okay, this is exactly where we want to be. I can show you something kind of cool too. I think they have bags of flour, if I remember. Watch this. Bag of flour right there, watch. You can see all the lights. Got and then we stand up. Should be they're going right. Okay. It's funny, I tried to crawl under them. I could swear up and down, you could crawl underneath it and avoid the whole thing. But no.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
There's a guy walking right
All
down.
non-essential personnel
He's got
report to
night
the
vision
hold in
goggles
10 minutes
too.
Time for the scheduled
Night
briefing
vision.
session with the commandant. You are ordered to
All
continue
the
at
way
your
up
post
here.
until that time.
Let's see, there he is. There's a guy rocking out too, by the way. You'll see him. He's got headphones on. He's gonna start dancing. I think it's this guy up here.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Nothing to report.
Nothing to report. So now we're working our way down where we should be. I wonder if this is the Ocelot scene. Oh no, okay, this is like a mini boss battle. This is a mini boss battle right here. So we did Olga, now we've got the guards. Yeah.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Olga.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
I just put her to sleep.
goes there?
Aim for the lights.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Okay. I thought I had my rations on. Alright, so we're done. Woo! Okay. I tried not to kill everybody, but you get better stuff. And then you see Ocelot. They call him Shalashashka.
Who goes there?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the?
Join him soon, comrade.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
No, that's Ocelot. That's Ocelot. You know the one, you're pretty good? That's him as an old man. So, Snake Eater took place in the 60s. This takes place in 2007, 2009.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the...
Yeah.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time.
I gotta get pictures.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
There's some guys in their underwear, by the way.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear Force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
Intruder to the right.
The world is
Intruder
about
to the
see
left.
a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
No, so this Snake right here, this is not the same. This is Solid Snake. He's a clone of Big Boss. The guy from 3 that you saw yesterday is, of course, another Metal Gear.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear Force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes
They shift their focus.
than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration.
George Sears. So this is a clone of Big Boss, which is Snake. Hold on, I'll tell you in a sec.
Metal Gear.
I gotta snap pictures of it.
I have a daughter.
Okay. So, what happened was is that Snake Eater, Big Boss did so well that the government's like, well, shit, he's really good. So what we need to do is we need to manufacture an army that are just like him but more controllable. So they took his DNA and they cloned him. They made 3 clones of him. So Solid Snake. There's a guy named Liquid Snake that was in the first one, and then there's Solidus Snake, who was the president of the United States, who went by the name George Sears. And you'll see, okay, this is where it gets kind of convoluted and complicated. So Metal Gear Solid 1, Ocelot gets his arm chopped off by Gray Fox, who went by the codename Ninja. And he got his arm reattached they chopped off Liquid Snake's arm and sewed it onto Ocelot. So in this one, it's kind of like Ocelot's kind of possessed by Liquid Snake, or he's making people think. But yeah, the real Snake, in my opinion, is Big Boss. But Big Boss only goes by the moniker Big Boss after that. Well, anytime you play as him, he'll go by the name Snake, but canonically through the story, he just goes by Big Boss, and then Snake is Solid Snake.
It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of...
He's gonna grade my photos. Scott Dolph.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one.
It's a little Easter egg there.
What's the last one gonna...
It's good, yeah. I didn't take a picture of him.
Nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep on...
Oh, wow. Never mind. I got arrested.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I was trying to get above on the left and right, and then you have to get one in the center.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Good.
As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
This guy is sneaking not... Wait. So how does this guy speaking not see Snake
I
pop
seem
up?
to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Intruder to the right. Intruder to the left.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray...
Yeah, on hard mode, this speech, this guy's a fucker. Like, he'll make up shit. He'll be like, there's a guy back there, and he'll, like, try to get people to look at me. Well, he probably thinks it's just a Marine, I don't know.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. The next one's... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. So, what's the last...
Oh, I need one where it says Marines. Ah, fuck. Okay, I forgot. Because I remember I'm like left.
He has a sting that
right.
nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
See? He's trying to get them to look. He's a fucker.
Snake! Snake!
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... We can use the left shot you took earlier.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world
With Metal
order
Gear Ray.
With Metal Gear Ray.
You are dismissed.
That is all. Dismissed.
Gift of the Silver Tongue. Or liar. Who are you?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the Silver Tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
There's
Identify
Ocelot, though.
yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do?
I'm
Steal
taking
this
it
thing?
back.
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Now, there's a way, actually, I gotta do this next time. You can take a picture of Ocelot fucking waiting back there. There's so many little things. I forgot what picture makes Otacon laugh, though. Starts drilling the gun to his head. There's a Russia.
Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Nice.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
I thought I said nice and easy at one point, but...
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home
Cold
was
War
bought out by the
rage.
Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends,
See?
dignity, all sold
Taking
to the
that
highest bidder,
gun
the
to his
United
head.
States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
I love Ocelot. Remember, he's like a double or triple agent, guys. Yeah, everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The la-le-lu-le-lo.
The Lale-Lule-Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
You
Since when, Ocelot?
calls him
When
a
did
dog,
you
I think.
turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
Glad you noticed.
I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Cold War, Snake Eater.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one. Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Treader's dog, right?
Damn you!
Doesn't he look like his dad though? He looks like the Sorrow.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
See how fucking fast he is? He looks just like his dad.
Show's over. If you wish to live,
Swim
I
to
suggest
shore.
you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
This is liquid coming out.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Get out of my mind.
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
I can... I'll do a little explaining, So, okay. You guys have played 4. So, what happens, they explain in 4, is Ocelot... Okay, so he's like a triple agent. So, he had his arm cut off, they sewed on liquids. He is pretending... I guess he's pretending to be possessed by Liquid to throw them off that he's doing all this crazy shit. It's like, it's not Ocelot, it's Liquid. So he did like hypnosis on himself to make himself believe he was Liquid Snake at some point. That's what they say. I kind of like the fact that Liquid was possessing him. Also, the reason why the Marines were missing him is Ocelot actually has a thing on his belt that it's like a magnetic field and the bullets kind of curve left or right. It never goes to him. So that's why they kept missing him. Because I'm sure everyone's like, wait, why do they keep missing him? No, they kept missing him on... There's a reason for it. Or at least a canonical reason. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. 2 came out before 3, of course. And 2 left everyone confused by a lot of things. But it's so far ahead of its time. I mean...
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker?
Of course I
2 years
do.
ago?
Of course.
He thinks he's Liquid because he had said to himself that... Yes! So what happened is he...
This is...
Let me just get out of it here.
The texture isn't far...
This game's very polarizing, but gameplay-wise, it's fantastic. Music-wise, it's fantastic. So we made it off the ship. Look, Snake's got blonde hair now. But okay, so yeah, Ocelot was. So the Lale Lulelo, think of them as like the elites, like the real New World Order. Like Ocelot works for them, and Ocelot also pretended to work for the Russians. But then he also worked for the Americans. So he was like a triple agent. So he was fucking over everybody. But then he had his own agenda because his idol, Big Boss, is being held captive by the Patriots. They're like holding his body. Like they literally have him hooked up to a machine in a medically induced coma. Like they're just keeping him on life support to clone him and take his genes and inject them into soldiers. Kind of like the Sephiroth thing from Final Fantasy. And so they won't let him die. So Ocelot is going like deep undercover to get Big Boss's body back. To make a long story short, it's fucking crazy. So he gets his arm chopped off, which he didn't plan for. They sew on Liquid Snake's arm, and he hatches a new idea that he'll pretend at times to be possessed by Liquid to throw everyone off his scent about what he's really trying to do. Because in the first one, Liquid Snake was trying to get Big Boss's body. He calls him Father. Yeah, Ocelot's not that bad. If you play 4 all the way through, he's actually one of the good guys. But like to get a sense of the whole story, you know, you'd have to play, all fucking 4 of them. 5 doesn't really make a difference story-wise, but 4 totally does. I'm gonna have to end the stream soon just because I have to get ready for work, but I want to show you guys some things. And I'm sure, well, have you played the first one? The one for the PS1? There's a lot of nods to the PS1 version. RE2 vibes? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why I like him so much. They're very similar. That's weird. People are getting attacked on the ship already. That's not me doing that, by the way. That's the game. Hey, Yin. What's up?
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov.
Does that sound like Snake? They're calling this guy Snake. What's going on, Yin? What's up, man? So I beat Metal Gear Solid 3, and now I'm playing my other favorite game. My tied for first favorite game, which is this one. You talking about boss on the ship? Talking about... Oh, I gotta call the elevator. So this is kind of like the first one. In a sense where you're waiting for an elevator, there's 2 sentries. It's kind of cool the reason why they do this. Okay.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
Get real.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents...
Rose. So Kojima's pretty funny. Kojima's a huge movie buff. So Jack has a girlfriend in this. That's Raiden. Jack's girlfriend is named Rose. It's from the Titanic.
Raiden, the enemy.
He's.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
The music is incredible in this game, by the way. It is so ridiculously good. Alright, so I killed somebody. And if you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PS1, this next scene's gonna look very, very, very familiar. Yo, Sean, what's up?
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
What's going on, Sean?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all.
Okay. 2 and 3. I just beat 3.
The big shell is comprised of shells. First.
Like, yeah, I'm sure you know how much I love the second one and the third one. You hated this game? See, I told people that it was very polarizing for some people. So okay, watch this. That's bird shit right there. This is bird shit. Watch this. And then if you look straight up at the sky, it could happen. Watch this. Come on. Slipping on bird poop. Oh, I got shit on. Look. I got shit on. There we go. It's like the lot. Really? Really? I would consider that to be 4 for me. I did not. I mean, I like 4. I kind of don't like it because of all the shit. It's like Kojima, dude. Stop killing your guys off. Please. Okay, give me a sec here. I gotta get my bearings. So, can't do that. Okay, there's a hole, yeah. Excuse me.
Raiden.
Like, I was so obsessed with this game when it came out that I played it all the way from, like, easy to normal to hard to European extreme, and I got all the dog tags. Because if you got all the dog tags, they gave you, like, a website to go to put your name down to get your name on a future dog tag for 3, and I didn't win, but I still did it. I still did all of it. But it's so crazy because hold on. The stuff they're talking about in this game is literally what's going on right now, like digital censorship and world governments and all that stuff, it's insane. Kojima was so far ahead of his time.
Hmm?
It is. This guy calls himself Snake. What are you talking about? But yeah, no, this is okay. So Yin and Rage. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this game, but they do kind of a switcheroo. They switched to a guy named Raiden. Kojima had two reasons for doing that. For starters, they wanted to show Snake as like a badass. So they wanted to show him, Solid Snake, through the eyes of a rookie and how he's doing everything right. And then in Japan, the ladies wanted a more feminine hero, a feminine protagonist, so they went with Raiden because he, you notice he kind of looks like a girl. That was by design. But then he regrets it. Heroin, yeah.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher.
Who knew? I know. But they wanted a more feminine-looking hero, so they went with Raiden. And then Kojima goes, "Well, I did it because I wanted people to see what a badass Solid Snake was. So, you know, you're going through and you see guards beat up already. That's because he was already there." And it's like, well, I mean, that is kind of cool, but because I remember when I was first playing this, I'm like, all right, and then I go back to Snake. All right, now I go back to Snake. Yeah. You have to do cartwheels naked, just like, bow. Yep. Let's see if I can still do this. You gotta get their attention. Okay. I'm just used to there being more guards. So you'd have to knock on walls and then wait for them to come in and then do your damage. So there's that guy.
Freeze! Freeze! What
do you guys think about the music though? The music's really good. So we got a Maxim. They did a partnership with Maxim, which was great. You lay down a magazine, the guards go nuts over it. Okay, so we can... I don't have a box? Yeah. Yep, they try to make him sound more badass and stuff.
The situation is normal.
All clear. And what I like too is it's like right there you're gonna be like, what the hell is that? That is actually a bomb planted by one of the villains of the game. And it's very early on. FA connecting bridge. Is it the lower part? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so I hate to do this, but I gotta go.
What's up, Jack?
Jack and Rose like Titanic. Okay, so this is part of the... Okay, I liked Metal Gear Revengeance. I thought the combat was great. It was... I mean, it was just addicting, actually. But what I don't like is... So the whole thing with this game is Metal Gear Ray is like this huge enemy and hundreds of people just die. You know what I mean? On the ship and all that stuff. Raiden kills it in the first level of the fucking Revengeance, and that pissed me off. That pissed me off. Almost a 143. Damn.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
It's their anniversary. Oops.
Jack, do you need to save?
Okay. So, who could I raid? Or I probably shouldn't raid anybody because I got to get ready for work and shave and all that good stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can find somebody real quick. But I won't be able to talk to him, which sucks. Yeah, I'll just go. Alright guys, have a good one. I will see you tomorrow at probably 7 or 8 p.m. It'll be this game, so no mystery there. But thank you guys. No, just here, like, you know, line it up. Line it up, you know what I mean? And like right here, there's stubble. There and there. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. Alright guys, have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, here we go.